up with it. Looking at Mango Sheik versus the Poly Big Balls. Should be entertaining, should be good. And for this session, I'm going to mainly focus on, one of the big focuses is going to be on Mango's usage of shield stops. Because he's like one of the best at using running shield with any character. Like especially like with Fox, especially because you can use it to threaten like a short hop burial or running shine, and then just stop and take advantage of your opponent's response, like feint at your opponent, get him to open up, like create an opening by feinting at them. So I'm going to be focusing on times that like when, what situations he uses running shield in, what spacing he uses it, and then what he does out of it, and like how Falco responds to it. So let's get started. Yeah, we're recording. Good shit. This set happens before Bobby Big Balls was had ascended to such meme status. So okay, right off the bat, Mango does running shield. Let's look at the situation. So you see Falco, he sees Falco landing right in front of him. So he uses a running shield to threaten the boost grab, or threaten like a grab or, yeah, pretty much a grab or an aerial. Sees laser time, like, and he gets himself to a spacing with running shield where he can really effectively threaten Falco with short hop aerials, and really effectively, like, where he can, and he's in range to short hop aerial Falco, and Falco in general struggles, I've talked about this a lot, but Falco in general struggles with, let me just get a good frame that'll really show it. So Falco struggles a lot in this spacing, because he's like, well, I mean, I guess this spacing, it's not that Falco struggles a lot, it's just that this spacing is really good for Sheik, because her forward air is just really effective at beating any Falco response here in the situation. Because Falco doesn't really have any good options for contesting the spaces out in front of him, so it makes jumping in on him with aerials a lot, like, really good option. And Mango times his jump to go over the laser, and then once he has Falco in the same sort of situation right here, where he's in range to short hop aerial him, he immediately short hop aerials him again. And again, Falco Mango running shield. Let's see it a little bit more in depth. See where he stops at. Actually, so he just running shields in response to seeing. Yeah, I know, right? Mango Sheik is a mythical beast. I know of three like sessions where he's like 3 times when he's played it. In this match, against. And Summit I think 3.5 friendlies, and the money match he did against SFAT. So very, very rare. Also, what's up? Sub with it, boy. Looking like Hugh. So another option you could do at this, like in this situation, is you could do dash attack to get under Falco. Like dash attack get under Falco punishes the laser, but Mango is running shields instead. I guess because he may have been shielding just in case Falco down-aired with his jump, or just in case Falco down-aired or nared with his jump. That would make sense. Oh, of course. Anytime Falco does a high aerial on shield, you can always nair it 100%. Like 100% of the time you can nair a high aerial on shield. They're really bad. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely. Shield also deals with their shooting laser. Mango loves doing that down smash at the ledge. spicy down air. There's a lot of zest on that, a lot of moxie. Mango comes down direct on top, Falco gets punished. That's one of Falco's strongest positions in the matchup. This one, because he can just up tilt, like any of Sheik's approaches, or bair or up air. A lot of ways that Falco can shut Sheik down in this situation. Yeah, it does the Driffen down air. That's interesting. It's especially interesting because he's coming down. He's coming down like behind Falco. So like he's coming down behind Falco. So like Falco can pretty easily just beat the dare with up tilt or back air. So this down smash. I mean, this down air doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Yeah, interesting down air for sure. Again, running shield. Let's look at it in depth. So this is the situation. Falco covers up to right about here with a running short hop aerial. So I mean, an option that I feel like a lot of Sheiks can do here is just short hop back fair, for sure. Instead, Mango runs right up to Falco. I guess one thing he's really trying to do with these running shields is make Falco hit a back air, aerial his shield really high. Make Falco do an aerial to beat the dash forward, to beat like a dash attack or a boost grab, and running shield and punish it. So that's definitely very interesting. And also I feel like Mango does this in part because he doesn't really grab that much. Like this is something that allows him to play without grab that much. I guess? I don't know. This is just one example of Mango's style of not really grabbing that much, but still making use of the threaded grab, because it's something that all spaceys are very afraid of. There it is. There's a dash attack. So why was he dash attacking? Was he dash attacking because he was trying to catch his landing? Yeah, okay. He was trying to catch that good old Nair landing leg. Oh, perfect spacing by Mango. Oh my god, this is pristine. Look at this. Look at that drift back. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That was a beautiful drift back. I'm in love. Although not pixel perfect spacing, but just about. Got tagged by the aerial. So this is another example of Falco of fair being really good in these kind of spots. Like at this spacing, fair is really good because you can just you can run it. You can short hop forward fair into Falco because he struggles with contesting. Again, he struggles contesting with the space above and in front of him. Or you can short hop back and drift backwards to catch Falco doing a short hop aerial at you. And you can also short hop over a laser and catch him like that way. So Mango does the drift back fair to catch an aerial and to catch an aerial in. He finds himself again. Let's see if we can get a better frame. Again at this spacing. There it is. There's a better frame for it. Again, same spacing as before. And Mango will again do a short hop back, short hop forward, fade back fair to beat a possible aerial from Falco. Another running shield. This one's interesting. I guess again he's using a running shield to make Falco do some sort of aerial to beat the dash forward. And then the plan is to nair out his shield if he does do the aerial. And it also is effective at because I'm pretty sure Bobby Big Balls has picked up that Mango doesn't really like to grab in neutral that much. So he's shielding in response to Mango dashing forward. And Mango does this shield stop that allows him to punish an aerial in place. I guess also handle that retreating laser as well. And it also allows him to respond to Falco just shielding with grab, trying to go for the combo. Because at this percent, if Falco does no DI or DI behind, you can down smash him pretty much for free. And especially because against Falco, it's really strong, just because you don't really need to send him that far off stage to be able to edge guard him. That was a beautiful drift on that backer as well. So again, Mango finds himself at this spacing. Does a feedback aerial to cover Falco doing a short hop aerial item. Okay, Mangeezy takes the first stock easy. Oh. I'm impressed that Mango would ledge dash with Sheik. I really doubt he's put any amount of time into it. Although it is kind of similar to Fox and Falco's timing for ledge dashing. So it's not that hard for a Falco or Fox main to ledge dash with Sheik. How do you get into this spot? Oh, does it mix up with the up B? Classic. Oh no. Man, Mango's a big old fan of down smash. Now this downer is interesting to me, just because I'm very sure that Falco can shield grab this. Yeah, Falco can grab this every single time, 100%. So this is really confusing to me why Mango would do downer in this way. Because generally when you see downer on shield, it's behind, just because you can't grab behind you. So definitely interesting choice for Mangeezy. Okay, this up air is really bad in 2019. This one, just because everyone can shield drop now. And it's so it's just a really bad option. It gets you punished a lot. I know I definitely have it on autopilot sometimes. I'm trying to clean it out of my play, or eliminate it from my play. Just because it gets you punished so hard. At this percent, Mango should be dead. Mango should be dead because you're just neutral or back air it every time. Mango's a gigantic fan of down smash. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Let's look at that spacing. So I feel like Mango's predicting a laser with this neutral air. He sees the jump and he predicts a laser forward, or even a nair forward or a downer forward, both.
I found this on the web for
Or even nair or dare moving forward, because this nair would go above both of them. Down smash works. Well, this is shield drop Mango, so he should really know not to up air Falco, shielding Falco on platform. Okay. So generally against Falco shield pressure, the best time to aerial out is after a shine. Just because you can aerial out a multi, like, I believe you can aerial out a multi-shine. You can definitely aerial out shine delayed aerial. You can air out a shine waveland shine, like a Westball shine. It's actually, this is something good that would be good to look up. Falco shine pressure frame data. This is Dare Shine. Wave snare possible, early snare possible. This is an Dare Shine variance? No, Kamikaze, please. Okay, maybe this might not be worth it. I'll look for a little bit longer. Falco shield pressure. Yes, here we go. So wave shine into another shine. You can just nair out of it first every time. Double shine, you can't. I don't think you can even roll out of double shine. Shine to grab, you can. Yeah, shine to grab, you can roll out or spot dodge out. So I guess you really just have to like wait and shield, hold shield, and use spot dodge. Like you roll out of shield pressure. You can't really like nairing out of shield pressure isn't actually quite that safe against Falco. So where was there? There was a shield pressure situation, right? Yeah, he double shine caught the shield grabber nair out. And Mango tries to get away with another bad aerial into a shield drop, or a bad aerial into a shielding person. Falco shielding on platform. Let's watch that opening again. Okay. Damn, Mango's so good. Mango's so insane at this game. He's nuts. We're not fair, they would have hit 100%. So Mango, I think this is something that like Mango and also Santiago do a lot. They'll really try and contest like Falco, like they really try and contest Falco coming down from the platforms with rising up air. I feel like it's a fine option, but at this percent, it's really not going to get you. It's not high reward at all. It's low reward, like medium risk. So it's not really it's not going to lead to anything if it hits, and if Falco downers you here, then you could be put into a decently sized combo. And then the up air makes him positions him on top of Falco, which is where you never want to be on top of Falco as Sheik. You want to be up to the sides of him, like above and to the sides of him, but definitely never just straight on top of him, for sure. So if Falco can find those positions where he's under Sheik, he's much more likely to win. He's likely to get a lot more opportunities. Tries to ledge dash, I would assume. Oh, that was a clean one. Could have nared that. Let's look at this again. Okay, so we see that spacing again. See that spacing pop up. The spacing that Sheik can aerial from. The spacing that's really good for Sheik. I guess he just saw Falco. He saw Falco roll. Saw Falco roll, so he just decided to pressure him with the fair. And again, this position's really good for Sheik because Falco can't contest her well at this position. And Sheik fair is amazing. It's an amazing option. What's going on there? Mango just hesitated. I feel like he just hesitated fairing, or he hesitated with F tilt. Cause I feel like if you F tilt there, you just kill Falco. Again, trying to find that position where he's above and in front of Falco. I feel like we haven't really seen Mango running shield that much that much for much of this game. Like I feel like he used it a lot game one, like in the first stock and like kind of the second stock, but not quite as much the last two stocks. And those are what I'm putting emphasis on. Those are really what I want to analyze heavily. God, what a nut. Okay, there's a running shield. So he running shields. He's outside of Falco's short up aerial range to close distance. Yeah, so he closes distance, gets to right about at the edge of Falco's. Yeah, he gets to that same spacing where you can fair from. So I guess what these running shields are really doing is putting him in that spacing, that good spacing for Sheik, where you can short hop fair Falco. Because you guard like it protects you from lasers, it protects you from Falco doing like a rising aerial on your shield. Like it allows you to kind of punish Falco laser and push him back. Allows you to punish rising aerial on your shield. And if you see Falco not really doing too much, like not threatening you, then you can just fair over a laser, hopefully. But Mango just barely got caught in the laser. Just barely. Again, seeing that spacing come up, that positioning come up, that strong position for Sheik. Especially with Falco in the corner because he can't dash back laser. That's an interesting nair. Oh, that's another running shield. Let's go. So again, Mango uses it to close the gap. And I would assume he dashes, like he shields right about here. Because that's that fair spacing. He does it a little bit deeper. I guess again he's trying to bait out an aerial in place from Bobby Big Balls. I feel like that's one really common theme we've seen throughout the shield drought with the running shields, is that they'll allow Mango to like short hop aerial out of it, like short hop fair out of it, and they also provoke Bobby Big Balls into doing a rising aerial, on Mango's shield, which Mango can then punish with rising nair or bear. Or shield grab. And that time he tries to punish it with a way dash out shield dash attack. It was definitely a very respectable option. And something you'll see a lot of Sheiks go for. Okay, there's another running shield. Let's see. So again, he stops at fair range. He stops at fair range. Shields. And then what? Let's see what he sees before doing the nair. Let's see what opportunity he sees. He just sees Falco in that. He sees Falco like not quite in range to short out fair. So he decides to nair because it closes space and beats out a laser. I guess it also beats out. I feel like Nair would stuff a down air or or a Nair here. I'm pretty sure. Come on, come on, YouTube. I guess it's just another layer of mix-ups. Because you want to prevent Falco from just running up and grabbing you, or you're setting up some like some laser pressure on your shield. Oh, that's kind of a weak analysis. Just another layer of mix-ups. Okay. BBB probably trying to down air through there. Like really questionable short op double laser or double laser off the ledge, especially with Falco on the platform, or with Mega on the platform. Okay, another running shield. So again, Mango. I guess what Mango's showing us is that you really don't want, as Sheik, you really don't want to give Falco space to laser with, and you want to take it away by any means possible. So the way that Mango chooses to take away Falco's space to laser with is with these running shields. And from what I've seen of Swedish, he also does these running shields a lot to close space. Because I feel like Sheik is really effective in this kind of mid-range game, where she's like right about here, because then she can short hop aerial and on Falco, or just short hop back, like short hop forward, fair Falco, or short hop back and deal with and go over Falco and there and there. And she can also, through that the spacing, she can predict lasers and punish with dash attack. So those are really two really big benefits to being at that closer mid-range spacing. So that's definitely one thing Mango is showing us, is that to really play the matchup well and to prevent Falco from getting his game started up on you and putting his pressure on you, you really need to be closing space. Mango grabs. Mango tries to tech chase. Another running shield. Again, Mango closing space. Probably trying to cover Falco doing an aerial off the platform. I think Mango might have been able to aerial that shine pressure. And another really interesting, very interesting down air Mango does here. I can see why he would do this, because he's coming down behind Falco, so if Falco shields it, it's much better as shield pressure. I'm not a huge fan of Mango's down airs. Cause they're mostly in neutral. They're just straight up in neutral. Okay. What are these dub smashes? Are these roll reads? Hey, what even are these? I don't know what Mango's trying to accomplish with these. I really don't. I really can't tell you. I would assume he's trying to read a roll, or trying to anti-air Falco doing an aerial at him. I guess would be my guess at it. But yeah, I don't know. These up smashes just seem really suspect. This is like the second time Mango's done this kind of up smash in neutral. Like, it feels like maybe he was trying to tech chase? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, I feel like Mango trying to predict, trying to cover a rising nair like he did, like that one. Trying to wave dash in. And then he just gets hit. Just gets hit out of whatever he was doing. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, that was slick. That was slicky dicky. I feel like Mango's really showing this spacing. This spacing right here is a spacing where Sheik should be aggressive from. Because that's one thing we've seen seen him do a lot in this set. I mean, guess mostly in situations where Falco's facing Sheik. I guess also, if you attack in such a way that you can get around, like doing your aerial in such a way that you can get around the threat of back air or up tilt, then it works out a lot more. Works out in your favor. And I feel like here, Mango is trying to bait out a short hop aerial off the platform from Falco. And he did the fair once he saw that Falco was just coming down normally. So as soon as he saw that Falco was coming down, just tried to pressure him. Oh, Mango. Mango's so nice. So nice. Let's look at this nair. Another running shield. Another running shield. I'm assuming. Yeah, another ordering aerial, which would allow him to punish rising aerial. A running shield, which would allow him to punish a rising aerial from Falco. It also would be too bad against retreating laser if Falco decided to do one. Let's look at this snare though. I'm really curious. I'm really interested in this theft tilt that Mangi does. I'm assuming like maybe he was trying to catch a laser with it. Or maybe yeah, I was assuming he was trying to catch a laser or a laser or an aerial. Definitely seeing Mango use shield a lot against Falco. Like I guess that's just because his grab is so poor. Like his grab is really low reward if he gets one. There's another downer. I guess that one was drifting away, so it wasn't able to get shield grabbed. I want to look at this spacing that Mango forwarded from. Really, wasn't really interesting. I guess with full drift forward, Mango's able to reach Bobby Big Balls as he's lasering. And that's it. That is it. I really want to look at this fair more. Let's look at what Mango sees before he nares. Or before he fares. Sees Falco lasering. He sees Falco lasering. I feel like what's tripping me up is that like Falco's so far away, I really wouldn't expect an aerial to hit. Like I'd expect an aerial to hit if he's like right here. But I guess Mango may have been predicting that Bobby Big Balls would dash forward after this laser. Maybe he was just hard reading him. Or maybe he was reading that the laser would be would be more of a forward drifting laser, and that Bobby Big Balls would drift forward with it. That would make a lot of sense to me. Oh, but just such a clean sequence by Mango. And that's it. I'm going to cut it there. So I gotta go. Gotta go to a concert. So, later. Have a good one.